Zay?
Yeah, you got one video.
Oh yeah, Zay's team might be better than McCray. Might be.
I'm trying to see who he is.
Yeah.
Nah, I think Robson's better than him. This seems like an 87.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
My thing, Timothy's team might be fucking better than yours too.
yeah. Yeah, maybe two.
Oh god, there's no way, bro. Fucking
Who was I doing today?
Give you belt. Pick.
You don't take bad up and way they're good.
The Huskers will kick this deep to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Nigga, hella used to me running the ball hella, so damn, bro, your loss fucking hurt. That shit hurt, bro. I was in 5. I felt hella after that, dude.
Quarterback checks the defensive
But who's
board,
Richmond?
makes some adjustments.
I didn't even notice that he
Hands
lost.
it off from the gun.
Like that.
He gets the hook across the
That's
25-yard
something
line.
right there, baby.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind
That's
him,
strange.
picks up some positive yards.
Sorry,
He's a
teaser.
first and 10 play.
Isn't mine 24? No, this is 25, right? I mean, 20. This is mine 25 or 26.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
This is
Early
16.
season
Not
test for both teams, a
bad.
top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. To throw, it's Williams. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. He hands it to the back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
That sack sets up a second down and long. It's a shotgun run call. Fighting off the defender. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Williams. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he's intercepted.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Hand it off for a draw. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40, at the 30. Inside the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Nelson. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
1st and 10 play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. Solid game, moves the ball to a 43.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision?
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
He jumped right over the defender. He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Finding some room at the 25. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He keeps it on the design run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. Tackle made after a big gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result, some positive yards.
And they'll run it with the draw play. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. It's complete. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Over the middle, it's Hamilton. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The shotgun handoff here. Goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, You got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Grab down the middle. It's Pullman. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. No field goal attempt. Offense still on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th and short from the 20. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And here's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain. So 2nd and 5. The Hoosiers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. Pop over the middle. It's Hamilton. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. He'll hand it off. He gets loose.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up the first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And they hand it off to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Hoosiers will come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hoosiers will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. third down. He drops to throw. Pass caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Williams. Caught near the sticks, it's Bond. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. A completion sets up a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Hoosiers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Dropping back, it's Williams. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. At midfield, inside the 40. past the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Huskers.
Man, of all the places to throw a pick six, a goal-to-go situation, for the quarterback to risk it like this to begin with is extremely concerning. Now it's a 2-touchdown swing.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
Bringing it out, it's Chandler. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Using his legs, it's Marshall. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw, it's Williams. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Ball handed to the running back. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Out of bounds after another big game on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. Going to try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
That touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Nebraska, as they come roaring back now.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath a beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, they look to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Williams. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They jump on top now here in the fourth. And suddenly we have a lead change on that punt return for a touchdown.
You know, sometimes the difference in a game can be the special teams. I know personally I get so caught up in studying the offense and the defense, it's easy sometimes to overlook how big of a deal field position can be, and plays like this can be to the outcome of a game. We all just got a great reminder.
And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Going for his running back. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Trying to find some room. It's Marshall. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Hoosiers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air. It's Williams. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Becker. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Here's the 2nd down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll be brought down. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Hoosiers looking to cash in this red zone trip.
691, Gators Farm. Here we go.
They're going to run it here. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Huskers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. To throw, it's Williams. Looking to scramble. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. They're going to the line here with the clock running. First down. They're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back to throw again. On the move now. He's looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Grab down the middle, it's Hamilton. The game is enough to leave the sticks. Ball at the 40. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right. Taking away any threats downfield gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown in the play. This one could go either way.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third hit of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.